Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Let's Play Gone Home. So I was just looking at the trophy. Earth and Wind and Fire. Wow, Willie Nelson. America Jackson Brand, the Pointer Sisters. Bloody Nora. Yeah, oh wow, Westminster Abbey and Big Ben. Dear Mum and Dad and Sam, I am in the tunnel. This is my second the Channel Tunnel. Wow, is that when... Was it really made in 95? Wow, I can remember when it was built as well. I am on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write to you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the tunnel. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. Mum, Dad and Sam. Do you remember when postcards used to be a thing? Like, when we used to go to Skegness, we used to send them all the time. And is that a lighter or a... Oh, coaster. Holy Bible, you're the star of the masquerade. Unknown Dimension Literature, Kaz. I do apologise about my singing Holy Diver every time I find a Bible. I just find it hilarious. It's like my own little pun. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Oh, the President's Men. What? The Sound of Music. What's this one? Something Katiana. Silence of the Lambs. Like I said, I think I said it in this. I lose track of what I say in videos now. But I'm reading Hannibal at the minute, the sequel to Silence of the Lambs. So I'm in the mood to try and... Oh, sorry. Mittens, hamper. Going through my mum's bra stuff there. Whoops. Wait. What white mate? Gandalf! Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up. They go far away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Jenny will get over whatever is distracting. Oh, Terry was them. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled fun, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new Ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick. You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything and pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend. What? Cannell? Janet? She adores them. Carol? Chloe? I can't read. I don't know who that's from. I've got to laugh because the baby in that picture looks like my friend when she was a baby. It's quite funny. Same dress and everything. Or similar dress. Why do I keep crouching? Grab book. It's for flower and distilled lies. I keep pressing circle to drop stuff and I shouldn't. Let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Oh, fancy. I have no idea what I'm meant to be doing exactly. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse. Personally, spiritually, sexually. Reverend Alexander Michaels. After the honeymoon. It may seem inevitable that the spark your spouse shared on the honeymoon. I wouldn't know. I didn't ever have the spark on my honeymoon. My wife was too busy chatting to some other bloke who she was sleeping with over here, so I never got to experience the honeymoon. Plus, I broke my ribs and cracked my head on a water fountain, so you know. Ooh! Are we entering Stranger Things? Katie, Mum and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam, what is going on? I'm quite concerned. So are we looking for a missing sister or something? Samantha Greenbrier, Ghost Hunter Journal. Sighting Journal, August 31st, 1994, 1:19 a.m. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall when I rounded the corner. No one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Noticing I was not wearing my glasses. Oh, note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, 1994, 12:44 a.m. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said, hello? Did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th, 1994, 4:11. Poured milk from carton and fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that the spirits can sour milk. Milk was just brought yesterday. Moo! Woo! Also, ghost milk. Woo! October 9th, 1999, 11:24 p.m. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We built a protective pillow fort. Ah, so that's what the pillow fort is that we found. October 22nd, 1994, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28th, 1994, 10 p.m. to October 29th, 4 a.m. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of the otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic, probably due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Right, so we've got a little ghost hunter on the hands. Hey Sam, you were asking what some ribbons mean. Here is a handy guide. Orienteering. This means in the army. Oh, I still don't know. This means the army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I am a born adventurous, and no borders can handle me. The army recognises this. So, if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. Lonnie D. Miscellaneous. I'm kind of looking forward to going up into here in a second. Let's just see what's in here. Performance evaluation, Rita Peterman, Janice Greenbrier. Supervisor Ranger Peterman has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his experience and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of all of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what's up with my reading ability at the minute. Heavens to Betsy, nothing can stop me. Rock on! Let's play this. Halloween show. Don't forget your costume. The Misfits, they're awesome. Stig & Lounge, 29th of October, 9 p.m, 306. Downtown, see you there, Lonnie.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after.
Wow.
That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I have got to see this. We're skipping 6. Interesting. Heavens to Betsy, is that... I'm guessing that's the bandit they went to see. Captain Algria and the first mate. Your costume, my costume. Oh, wicked! So that's what they're going as for Halloween. That's pretty awesome, that is. Right, so where... Sam's dark room, do not enter if red lights are on. Well, I want to enter... Oh, locked. Okay, it's locked. Right, but we found 2 attic, 2 downstairs. So where was the secret room again? So let's have a look. Right, so mum and dad's room, bathroom, closet. Right. So we'll go back to mum and dad's room then. Right, there it is. It's in purple, okay. Got it. I really want to go in the attic though. So if we go back this way. In here. Wow! Oh, okay. I would never have noticed this. Okay. New style, correctly priced soft shirts. This just got a little bit weird. Ghost Hunters, Sam and Loney's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartment found. 3. Library, upstairs hall and foyer. Evidence of the supernatural discovered 0. The search continues. Ah, that's interesting. We've got crucifix. We've got... excuse me. Oh god, the light's gone. I was reading that. For God so loved world that he gave... What? For God loved the world, he gave his only son. Okay. Oh, wow. That's kind of interesting. And then we've got... Where am I now? So I'm in the library. Okay, so this is Dad's office. Right, so that's the TV room. So it's this way, isn't it? So there should be something. Ah! Private, do not read. The Green Glacier Part 2. Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier. Algria and his scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly at the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Algria leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazon tribe. His life? I thought it was her life. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry! Algria's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Algria landed at the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her sabre at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Algria looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's, then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat, soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Algria saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair and hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. Captain? The Amazon Queen said, she is one of us now. She is ours. Algria drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Algria glared into the Queen's eyes and said, that's the love of my life, and you can't have her. Ah, wait. I think I just figured out something. So, she was writing this before she met that Lonnie, and then, due to Lonnie becoming her best friend, she changed the first mate into Lonnie, hasn't she? The second five. What? Property is sound. Full turn, passing first, second number, stop at third. Fifth, 501. Okay, turn right 3 times, stop at 1 full turn passing. Half of Sam's locker oh, half of it, okay. So we're missing something. Right. There's still I've missed a secret compartment or something in here, haven't I? By the looks of things. Here we go. Oh, no, I don't want to put it back. The Misfits, Saturday, October 29th. Plus special guest, Maidenhead. Ah.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, I really like you. I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
No, bless her. Yeah. So that confirms that she changed the captaincy. So obviously it's 501. Or if it's not this. Maybe it's... This is... I didn't try 0, did I? There we go. Lonnie, 94, redhead.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Ah. Bless. That's kind of nice, that is. Right, grab cigarette pack. I don't know why we're grabbing... Oh, sorry, Sam. We're just throwing everything. I know the basement key's there. I just want to... Gosh, Sam. Special Shannon Doherty. Bloody hell, that's a name I've not heard in years. Gillian Anderson. Freaking hell. The Great UFO Cover-Up. The magazine for men, gentlemen. Alright, let's grab... Basement key. Right, where was the basement? Down the floor. Did you hear that creaking? It really is quite creepy, like with the thunder and everything and the creaking and the doors opening and whatnot. We've got a plug socket. This is the basement up here, up there, isn't it, I think. I'm really liking this game, I must admit. Hang on a minute. A spare key that was hidden under the Christmas duck. Locked. So is it's not even the basement, is it? No. Idiot. I'm at the wrong door. But what's this key for then that I found? That one under the Christmas duck? Because I was looking at the trophies. I've not revealed any of the trophies, like the secret ones or anything. But I was looking at the ones that are shown. And apparently, I think this might be a short game. Because there's one trophy that says... finish the game in like less than a minute. Right, so the doors unlock automatically then with the key. So what's this key that I've got under the Christmas duck? Cobwebs. Ooh, eerie. Grab chips. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your a bowl. Thank you to your bowl for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavourful potatoes. Or what? AW. Also, it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny. How impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. A fancy man. Quite. Okay. Dear Mrs. De Soto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events. I must say, one especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again same time next year, shall we? Indeed, Madame Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. Quite posh. So it looks like Sam's quite the adventurous person, doesn't it? Oh, that's nice, Sam and Lani.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Bless. It's like growing up in the 90s being gay. It was a hard thing because it was still misunderstood. Caitlin Greenbrier. Below the two stories... Oh, this is what... they both had to write, isn't it? Grab plaque, case for kind... Why is all her stuff just like dumped down in the basement down here? Oh, the furnace. Here we go. Furnaces, man. Ever since I seen Home Alone, where Kevin goes into is terrified of going into the basement because of the furnace. And he thinks it's alive and it's like a monster that wants to eat him. And he runs down and says, I'm not afraid anymore. You hear me? I am not afraid. Reed College. Samantha Greenbright. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I am pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Programme for Young Scholars for its 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. I'm also pleased to offer you a financial aid to cover 75% of the summer programme's tuition and fees. The attached documentation delineates your schedule optional secondary track choices and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to go.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Oh man, that's quite sad. I wish there's a light down here or something so I could sit. Oh, there we go, turn on lamp. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. That's quite sad, that is. Open trunk, what have we got here? Oh no. Heart pennant in 2 halves, customizable with up to 10 letters, names, dates, initials, anything you can dream up. Gift box and... Can you hear a typewriter? One of Dad's books with something stuck to it. Dear Terence, thank you for sending along with your copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognise my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalisation of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And this is the respect I believe your work was successful. Oh, and in this respect, sorry guys, I'm struggling to read. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by general cliches and implausible dime store science fictional DX machina. The great authors speak of their lives milieu in clear and honest tones. The lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will leap up copies hungrily, or will lap up, but I urge you to shed artifacts. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbright, PhD. So he sent the manuscript to his dad for approval. And his dad sort of approved of it, I guess. Right, before I go through there, let's see what's in here. Grab postcard. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Mortimer Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come. Love Al. Haha. Bless.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
No, never stick with the group. Do what you want. Mason's pharmacy changes hands. The shoppers of Main Street were surprised today at the announcement that Mason's pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since it opened 10 years ago. Rumours swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about speculation that the deal had been signed for as little as $1, Mr. Samuel Osteen, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant and now proprietor of Mason's pharmacy, told the Register, "The specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason is taken sick and was unavailable for comment." Oh, so that's close to when he died then, isn't it? Oh, frickin' hell, I thought that was someone stood up there then. Before I go up there, actually, we've got this door here to go through, haven't we? Yolanda De Soto, care of what? Hector and Marie De Soto. Oregon, Sunday, Mexico. Miss Samantha Greenbrier on Arthur Hill, USA. Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson, ex-fly Mosca, ex-Huber Tapica, ex-sunbeam, Rayo de Sol, your love to Amor. I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico. I think, probably, the native here is totally different. Oh, the nature. Then back home, I keep thinking about Algria and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Lonnie. That's quite nice. X-ray specs. Put back. So, Girls Scout. The band formerly known as Cub Scout, set list, role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, instruction, first mate. So
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Oh, that's quite nice, that is. Send World Fine Jewellery, Samantha Greenberg. Oh, she brought it. Oh, she brought it, bless her. So this is the tape. There it is. Oh, that's quite cool. Kind of like the Distillers, it reminds me of. That's quite awesome. Oh, I don't know the combination, or do I? Oh, it doesn't work. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's quite cool. Quiet. I can hear it through the right headphone. Left headphone. Right headphone. Left headphone. Terry, age 12, Thanksgiving 1963. 11, 10, 9. Terry, age 6. Hmm. No. Hold up a minute. Wasn't... Right, the second half... Right 3 times stop. 1 full turn, passing first. No, I don't know the combination. Right, let's go back upstairs. That's really quite cool. I do like that. Did I read this? Yeah, I did read it, yeah. Right, this is the way we're going. That's quite eerie, just like listening to the footsteps. Right, have we been in here? No, I don't think we have. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this episode here because once again, it's coming up to 40 minutes. I do apologise. I get lost. I'm losing track just like playing this game. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you have all enjoyed the episode. If you have, please do leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here or you want to keep up to date with this series or any other series that I've got going on. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care. Bye.